Well, good morning.
Hey guys.
It's Monday. I had a peaceful weekend. And let me tell you, I was watching CME. They didn't even go on YouTube this weekend. However, after Friday, they said. However, I did. I've come up with a wonderful idea. This is just me for my for my family. If you look at cooking videos throughout, you can we don't really do breakfast videos, but lunch, dinner, brunch, let me tell you, it will calm your family down. And it's like they're eating. They get so excited at these menus and recipes that people put on YouTube. So I saw that happening with the whole family. So now I don't have to cook. All I have to do is put it on YouTube. Wait, you see it?
Eat with your eyes first is what she's saying.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you watch a YouTube video, you might just get full from watching it.
Yes.
That's what she's saying.
And
especially the Philly cheesesteak casserole.
See?
Yeah.
See? They
kept me hooked. That stuff looked good.
They did not ask me to cook, Eddie. Let me tell you.
Jeremy, if you're in trouble, blink twice. On my way.
Yep.
That's my new thing now.
YouTube has her hostage, ladies and gentlemen, and the kids too.
Virtual eating.
We love watching food. I'm serious. We love watching food videos.
And they never at once asked me to get up and cook. Not once.
They're dreaming, they're celebrating, they're going, oh.
Yeah, no, but then you go to another recipe and it's like, okay, now your mind shifts to whatever culture that food comes from, and then you start thinking about everything. It's wild. But then at the end of it, yes, there was some meal cooking, meal prepping. We got full, we got sleepy, and yes, we did nothing this weekend, and it was awesome. Yes. It was great. It was absolutely great this weekend. Whole weekend for relaxing.
We talked to Cruising on the High Seas
and travel. Yep.
You know,
he's got a new addition to the channel.
Yes.
Yep. The debut of Max.
Well, no, I was talking about something else.
Yeah, he did.
I was talking about something else. Singing.
Oh, his singing? Yeah. He was singing on the video. Watch his most recent short. You will enjoy yourself.
And then Eddie, he put out his premieres.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were all over YouTube. We did just the opposite of what Kurt and Marsha did.
Mm-hmm.
We were just all over, you know. And man, I'm so excited about October. I took the Paradise sign and put it over there.
Mm-hmm.
The big one.
The big Paradise sign.
The big Paradise
is out, and something is going to happen with a bag, look like pretty soon. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Because I'm excited about the Paradise. I get to meet a lot of
look, he's shaking his head.
Virtual, I tell you, our house is going virtual. We're not gonna we're not gonna cook because I'm in cruise mode right now.
I'm cooking.
Yeah, well, I can't do it. And then we kind of redid the living room, and Hannah redid her clothes in her closet, and you know, we were busy, but not overly busy.
What did you guys do over the weekend? Let us know in the chat.
Yes, please. I bet they didn't do virtual eating.
No, I do hear an echo from this.
Right here, I'm sorry.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
Me.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't know that.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the non-echoed version of Go Live Together. We are your host and hostess. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl, and next to us is Yo, Brooklyn in the house, Eddie Lugo Studios. Well, welcome in. Hashtag Team Replay if you are here for that reason. Good morning and welcome in. Thank you for coming back and watching the show. We appreciate each and every one of you. But for those of you that are partying with us this morning, hello, good morning, and welcome in. PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Hello.
It's all right.
And coming in green is none other than Max's new owner, Cruising on the High Seas and Travel, has made it in. Good morning. And thank you for coming in green. If you don't come in green, you don't get your hearts. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Come on, buddy.
Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Hello. And she says, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is a sunny day in Florida. Absolutely. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have made it in. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday.
The entire weekend, they had something because I saw the thumbnail and I couldn't remember.
TGIM.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it's Monday.
No, I don't like Mondays.
Yes, Cruising is Fun Anytime has made it into the chat. Hey, babe.
Yes. I'm coming after Rob and Todd and Greg.
You coming after them in the chat?
Yeah.
You're going to have to do better than one chat.
I know.
Yep. I don't know what 200 chats per week averages out to per
even
show,
know.
but that's a lot.
I don't even know what 200 ticks look like.
I don't know. Over the course of 5 days, I mean, hey, do the math. That's crazy. Or 7 days. It might be 7 days. I don't know.
We looked for cruises.
We did. We went cruise shopping this weekend, y'all.
Yes, we did.
We went window shopping, cruise window shopping.
And we stalked Eddie.
Yes, we did. I stalked you on Shipmate and sent you a new friend request.
Yes.
So, look, yes, I don't know why you got 4 or 5 Shipmate accounts, good sir.
I do.
You do. I can show you. I'm going to screenshot all the previous requests that have been sent to Brooklyn in the House and Eddie Lugo Studios and Eddie Lugo and all of them. You got cousins out there perpetuating the fraud. Okay, here we go. Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Life with Lucia and Glenn. Hello.
And I shouldn't even, because I know they're related. And when you say Journey with June and Brady, Controversial Cruising put out a lot. He's got, I don't know how he did this. Okay, I'm going to explain it. He has Bill Warmstrong and himself on, I guess, a short or a reel. I don't know. And in the middle, it says, if you want to see more or whatever, click, and he's so.
It could be a CapCut thing.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it caught my eye.
Some editing engines can do that, but there is a program out there that you can upload like one single video or send them a link to one single video and it creates 10 shorts for you. Whatever. I know that they've been pushing it over on Instagram. I just haven't dove into it too much. I think we used it one time and that was it. Yep. Controversial Cruising has made it into the chat. Good morning. And welcome in. Cruise Nuts have made it in. Good morning, Pineapple Squad. That's right.
Go over and look at his drone footage of the Margaritaville Islander. I mean, I don't know what he does. I don't know. But his drone footage of ships is A1.
Yep.
It's like Calandra. It's
top-notch drone footage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Life with Lucia and Glenn says, I love the red hair.
Thank you. I felt like, I'm going to tell you something.
You look like a red hot match.
Stop it. I felt like Donna Summers and Diana Ross. I didn't know what if I was going to sing Let's Dance or if I was going to sing Reach Out and Touch. I didn't know.
It's all good. Well, let me help you make up your mind here by bringing back, by popular demand, this footage right here. You know, I just noticed Ricky Ocean in the background.
Oh, you know what I was thinking
about? I just noticed it back there.
I didn't want to looking at that, but I was thinking, I'm still on that cooking YouTube channels that I watched. I mean, I watched a lot of them. And and let me tell you what I did, what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I can have a second channel where I'm talking about food, not preparing food, but talking about food. I think that's what
we do that on this channel all the time because half of cruising is the cuisine.
Oh no, Chet.
We talk about food every day here.
Chet from Sea Leg Journeys, he did a premiere. I watched YouTube like it was Channel 5, NBC or something. But Chet did a room tour of the yacht club. Accessible
Did he show the
room.
butler?
But let me tell you, I want to go back to the Prima. I just want to. Eddie's accessible room was
huge,
much bigger
yep.
than the yacht club accessible.
Eddie's room on the ship was bigger than our living room here.
Oh yeah,
that was a massive stateroom. It was bigger than this.
But I want to let you know, they did a yacht club tour of their room, and you know, even though he could turn around in his wheelchair and all, Eddie's Prima accessible room. If anybody's going on the Prima, I can't talk about any other room on NCL. The accessible room is huge on both sides. You know how they have in an interior, they have the bed might be in the middle, but it'd be a little space over here and a little space over here, not in an accessible room on the Prima. And you know, and I know the yacht club is an experience, but also the accessible room on the Prima is the room that people need that have rollators and wheelchairs,
scooters.
Yeah, and scooters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fully accessible staterooms are huge.
I'm just giving you a FYI.
Savage Batman has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome in. And
you watched them this weekend, Lucy and Glenn.
Will G has made it in. Good morning, working and listening.
Good morning, and have a good day at working.
That's right. Oh, here we go. Mike and Rihanna Cheryl's hair is on fire today.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yes. And Life with Tanisha RN has made it in. Good morning. Happy National Patch Day. National Take Back the Lunch Break Day. And National Pralines Day. Okay. No.
Praline.
If you're a true Southerner, give me holler in the chat. Pralines Day.
No, praline.
Yes. Praline. Oh my God. My great grandmother would smack me. Happy Monday. It's praline.
It's praline.
By the way, it's just like Reading. You want me to accept a Reading, Pennsylvania, except pralines.
No.
And pecans, not pecans.
It's pecans.
Yeah, whatever. It's something. That's something else. Jane Comadero has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Yes.
We got a donation of pineapples and nuts in the chat. Thank you so much. Remember, peanuts are good for your heart, so snack accordingly. Debbie from On Deck with CB has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful.
And ahoy there, Captain Billy J Travels
Where
just
you
made
been?
it back. Good morning.
I've been missing you. Eddie and Jeremy been acting up, so I needed you.
Captain's here to set things right.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And okay. Yeah. I seen this too. Worked, ate, and made a new piano night live episode.
Yeah, you watched it.
I watched it. Yep. multiple talents in that household.
And not only
Multiple
that,
talents.
I'm gonna tell you what he does, you guys. He watches. See, we watch different videos, and when he comes across something that really just really good, he says, look at this. Look at this.
Especially if it makes me laugh.
And for me, I look at stuff and I say, man, how does Mike do this? So
Will G says watch soccer all weekend. And I know that there was like a Stanley Cup final or something that's supposed to be happening too, because I heard it. When was it? Friday Friday. I had a TV up over my head and they were talking about the Stanley Cup finals. I don't follow hockey at all. But as I understand it, somebody's about to take home the trophy.
Oh, we did watch this, and it wasn't on YouTube. The Royal Ascot, the British horse racing, we watched that.
Oh yeah,
and that guy that won, he was
by a country mile. He won by a country mile. I'm like, where's all of it? At the photo finished, it was one horse. That was it.
Yeah,
it was one horse. You know how they got all their noses at the camera? Not that. He took off, Eddie, and man, that was quite a show. It really was. PK Adventure Travel says we did chores all day Saturday and did nothing other than shop at Crazy Costco on Sunday. Well, that's an adventure all by itself.
See, they do Costco.
Costco,
and you say, and he doesn't like those big stores like
Sam's
that.
either.
He doesn't like Sam's. He doesn't like Walmart. I mean, he don't like none of that. So we do a lot of our shopping online.
And as promised, Life with Tanisha, we're gonna hold you to this. She said it last week. I went to Dollar Tree to get some cruise essentials and share in a video. It will be part one in a series.
Okay.
Yep. Dollar Tree is where you need to get your cruise essentials. You will thank us. Your pocket will thank us. Oh, snap. Here we go. Look who made it in. We got a new viewer. Max with Cruising on the High Seas and Travel has made it in. Good morning.
You better stop. He better stop.
Yeah, look. He says, hello, everybody. My doggy ears were ringing as I believe I heard my name.
See, now he's
Max in the house. Look at that. He's so cute.
He's come to another personality.
Now. He has, yeah.
This is another one. This is another one, Eddie. We got to talk to now.
Yep. Greg and Potter gone. Now we got Max. Life with Tanisha. High today will be 97 with a feels like of 100 and something.
Girl, you better get out of town.
Same thing here. Yeah, it's going up.
Let me tell you, before you guys came on, this is what I had around my neck. I'm telling you. It is that hot. I went outside.
She ran out of battery.
I went outside before the show every morning. This is where I get my peace. I go outside, look at the water, and come back in. So this is what happened. When I went outside, I couldn't breathe. It was so stagnant.
We have air quality alerts every day.
Every day.
It's not safe to breathe.
And me and Elijah, we have problems. So when we come back in, or if we go anywhere outside, we have to, take a puff.
Yep. That's what Eddie was saying. Puff. He was telling you a while ago how to alleviate that.
I didn't know what Eddie was doing. I just thought he was.
Life with Tanisha RN says can't go out. Was going to Walmart to pick up some items for dinner, but put Walmart Plus order in.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what
Get
we
that
do.
Stuff delivered.
I'm telling you.
Get it delivered.
Over yesterday at my nephew's house, we got invited to go over there for pool and barbecue. So I told Alex, go ahead and go with your sister since your sister's here. You can live with her. I'm gonna take a nap and I'll be there a little later because it was pretty hot yesterday. So I did stay home. I took a nap around 5 o'clock. I couldn't lay down anymore. So I went ahead and got up by 5:30. I'm already on the road. So I'm listening to Cruise Addicts yesterday's live because we're celebrating Chris' birthday. So I get there, I shut everything off. I get out of the car and it was freaking even hotter than here. And then I'm only like 10 minutes away. So I went they're in the backyard. I go over there. I'm out back there. They're all eating and stuff. I had a heavy breakfast, so I wasn't hungry. But like an hour into being out there, I started feeling nauseous and my eyes were itching and stuff. I'm like, I need to go inside.
Yep.
I couldn't deal with the heat anymore, and I went back inside the house.
Check it out. Cruising on the High Seas and Travel says, well, hello, Max, and welcome on into the chat.
He's lost his mind. I don't care. I'm not going to go there with you and Rob.
Yes.
I think it's here. I think it was him that got me talking about
Virtually eating with your eyes.
Yeah.
Well, you eat with your eyes first.
Mm-hmm.
You do. And your nose.
So y'all must have smelt it because y'all didn't ask me to cook nothing.
Mona did what? Has made it in. Good morning.
Hola.
Hello.
Hola.
All right. Life with Tanisha has a countdown here. 243 days into the icon.
Oh, it's going to come. And guess what? Y'all going to say, I know y'all didn't do this. Mm-hmm. We really saw some good prices on the Wonder. Wasn't it the Wonder? Oh, wait.
The Mariner of the Seas. I remember that.
No, it was the Wonder. It was one of the big ships. And I said, really?
Now, Harmony's got good pricing too.
No, it wasn't Harmony. Oh, I kept them. Yeah, I did.
We went cruise shopping and sharing.
Yeah.
Yep. And Traveling with Tinkerbell says, Cheryl, you should do a cooking channel to get you through to wait till your next cruise.
You know what, Jackie? That's a good idea. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And Tinkerbell, if you haven't noticed, they're having a Across the Waves group cruise. But she also has a deal on a cruise. I can't remember.
Celebrity.
Is it Celebrity?
I think so.
I don't know.
Life with Tanisha has a question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite food to cook, Cheryl? Or what's a family favorite among your family that you cook?
Pound cake.
Pound cake.
You didn't cook that. You baked that.
Well, that's
from scratch. That's what she does. From scratch. Another good thing that she does is her dressing. Cornbread dressing.
I love that.
That's
I eat that 24/7.
That's my favorite
cooking
that she makes.
That's
also,
not cooking.
Also fried pork chops.
Okay,
and yes, my favorite thing to cook and eat is gumbo.
Yeah.
So
whatever that is.
Yes, love it, love it, love it, love it. Gumbo. I was raised on gumbo.
It's too hot for it now.
I don't care. I'll eat it. All right, Mona. Got to go take care of the garden. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mona dear. What?
Look, I got Scott laughing. Look, my great grandma would smack me. I just spit my coffee out. Got him, coach. And speaking of Scott from Controversial Cruising, we hadn't played his clip in a minute. Here we go.
So go live together, crew. I know you are always asking for donations of fresh fruit for the morning show. So I got something for you guys. We got some fresh fruit for you guys. Here's a donation of some fresh fruit for the Go Live Together crew.
Oh.
Man, that looked good.
Get back. We had mangoes and strawberry smoothies yesterday that I made. I didn't cook, but I made.
She made smoothies.
I made smoothies yesterday.
Yep. Life with Tanisha RN says, makes me know, never mind. I don't like pralines. I'm born and raised here in the South. Oof. Got to get you some.
Praline.
Yep. And let's see.
And Mike, you're right. There were a lot of good Islander videos. I saw MH. I saw Controversial Cruising.
Yep.
They did one where they were talking about coffee. He and Warmstrong, You know, I'd be all over Scott.
Here's a correct pronunciation here in the chat. Praline equals praline.
Praline.
Nope. Pra. Boom. Traveling check. Hello, all. Trying to listen from work. LOL. Welcome in. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah. Savage Batman. It's happening today. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals is tonight.
Okay.
Let us know who you're going for.
Yeah.
And who is playing is the Edmonton Oilers. I knew I heard this correct. Versus the Florida Panthers. Who do you think is going to win the hockey game? A Florida team or a Canadian team?
Where they're playing at?
I don't know. I heard it over my head, so I wasn't sure. I heard most of the crowd saying, "Let's go Oilers." Yeah, so I think they're in Edmonton. I'm not sure.
But let me tell you.
I'm going with the Panthers.
I'm going with the Oilers, man. These people play hockey for fun.
Is wanting, what's the man's name? Messi?
Yeah. It's Messi's birthday today. It's in this day in history.
Messi plays soccer.
Yeah, Messi plays soccer, but this is hockey.
Oh,
Stanley Cup.
Oh, okay, Stanley Cup.
Yep.
Whatever. I don't keep up with that.
Yep. Ooh, thank you for these reminders right here. Scott, thank you so much for this. Yeah, if you're in Eddie Lugo Studios chat, type in ELS for Nightbot to drop your link. And if you're over here with us, crazy people, type in #creator. That's right. Hey, Cruising with Calandra, just spoke him up. Good morning.
Yes, we did, because their drone footage and Mike from Cruise Nuts.
Yep.
Drone footage. Man, they should be selling that footage that they put out.
And Cruising with Calandra says, just watching the Dolly ship leave Baltimore. Oof. Yeah, that Baltimore situation was nuts. Cruising with Keith has made it in. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. I just talked about your Across the Waves channel.
And Rob, we have a question for you here in the chat. Is Max, Greg, and Todd's brother?
Oh, that is a good
That's question. A good question. Yep. Okay, here we go. PK Adventure Travels. I'm not sure if we spoke to you yet. Good morning. And it says, it's insane. It will either be the Panthers' most epic failure, worse than the Falcons Super Bowl lost to the Pats, or the biggest sigh of relief. They went from 3-0 leading the series to 3-3 tied.
I remember when the Falcons used to be all that in a bag of chips, when they used to be the Dirty Birds, you know. Man, I used to really like the Falcons back in the day. You know, I even went to see them practice, you know, in Georgia. I went to go see them practice, me and the family.
Okay, so I don't know what this man is talking about here. It says breaking false news. Yes, this is fake news right here. Jeremy agreed to go ziplining on his next cruise in October. Yeah, that's fake news. Thank you. Savage Batman says, Jeremy, I have a YouTube follower update for you. Okay, well, that'll work.
Good.
Let's see what the deal is with Savage Batman. I got to scroll. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Hello.
Yes, we called them.
How was
too.
Y'all doing?
Let me talk. I got something to say.
Okay.
I'm, you know, I didn't. I told him to call
Winston.
Yes. Okay. Got the menu, but that wasn't why we called. They're having a group cruise as well. It's so many people having a group cruise, and theirs is going out of New York, and we can make that cruise, and it's on the Venetia.
Yep.
And it's 12 days.
Yep.
And
nice.
Yeah. And it's some good ports. Because I haven't been to Barbados.
Yeah, it's going to Barbados. Southern Caribbean.
Yes. So y'all gonna see me do a lot of dance moves on that cruise.
Cruising with Calandra has came in for a countdown, 65 days for me for the NCL Joy.
Yes. And is that the rock and roll Joy?
No, that's later on. That's like next year.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh, Cruise Nut says, Cheryl, I have a carrot cake recipe to die for if you want it.
Yes. Because everybody in the house like carrot cake.
Yes,
everybody. everybody like carrot cake.
All right, here we go. Traveling with Tinkerbell. Yep, Celebrity Ascent. I have rooms available for $46.71 for 2 people. Covers cruise, port fees, tax, drink package, Wi-Fi, and onboard credit on an ocean, balcony, veranda deck 6, 7, and 8.
Wait, now what?
Celebrity Ascent. That's the new one.
Okay, Tinker, throw us a what is that thing called that y'all do?
A quote?
No. Oh wait,
It's called a quote.
No, not that. Tinker, send me all that information. Okay, all of it, but especially the ports, because we talked about it yesterday. That's why we really did a comprehensive thing. And he sent, I was sitting next to him and he sent it to me. And the ones that we are going to say yes or no, that's why we were stalking Eddie, and we're not going to tell him if we go on one of those cruises with he and Alice to stop them from having babies.
It's too late. They didn't came off of this no Wi-Fi cruise. I'm waiting for the big announcement. Nettie and JT has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Chi-Town.
Yes. Traveling with Tinkerbell says also of amazing Icon of the Seas. Low rates for 2026.
I don't know which.
Oh, snap. Look at this. We got a donation of fresh fruit in the chat from the one who gave us fresh fruit. And then he has a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather eat fruit or veggies?
I like both.
I'm going veggies.
I like fruit. I love fruit. I'll eat fruit.
No, look at this. Nettie and JT. I'm with Cheryl. Pralines.
Yeah, pralines. Yeah. It's
pray. Yeah, pray. Exactly. Because that's false right there. Yep. Journeys with Jen and Brady says fruits are my favorite.
Fruits are my favorite.
Yep.
I mean, I love fruit.
Yeah, I know.
So
we
does
ding.
Hannah.
We got to check that ding and see what came in.
Hannah does fruit as well.
Oh, snap. Okay, so we got 2 dogs talking to each other in the chat here. Ryan, I don't really know what to tell you. This is a wormhole that you don't want to go down.
Don't go down this.
PK Adventure Travels says, "Hi Max, this is Peaches, the RV Dachshund. I pushed my person out of the way and took over his keyboard to say hi to a fellow canine."
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is pitiful.
I know, right? And Max need to come on back.
Yeah, Ryan, don't let.
Okay, who's going to win?
Take you down.
Rob says Edmonton. I'm going with Edmonton because I don't know. Florida hockey? Okay, no. If it was wrestling alligators or, going fishing, fishing tournaments, stuff like that, I would go for a Florida team versus Canada, but not in the great sport of hockey. Sorry, but yeah. Mike and Rana says Panthers are going to win and they're playing in Florida tonight. Home ice advantage.
Yeah.
In the hot state of Florida. My goodness. Oof. Kathy Mills has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome
Kathy.
in. Working at home today and listening, but totally forgot to say hello. Well, that's
it's
all
okay.
Good. We know you're here. We know you are here. Okay. Savage Batman is pulling for the Oilers. Village Food Season has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. I watched them too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's another one of the food channels.
I'm not going to tell you my people.
They grow food.
I'm not going to tell you my people.
That's all good. I'll go get it.
Oh yeah. You want me to get it for you?
Oh snap. Backlash Fisherman has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, he was in one of the chats at
Okay, Cruising with Keith says Oilers are hot, but to win 3 straight and lose 4 don't happen often. So I say Panthers. Ooh, this is tight here.
That's a prediction.
Yeah, I know. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. CME Traveling has made it in. Yes. Good morning.
They had a good show.
Good show today.
And they had a lot of questions like the dessert thing. I'm really not that big on the confetti cake. I tried it and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Like all that hype on the cruise ship. People talk about it. I didn't really like it. The chocolate lava cake, I don't eat as much anymore. But if you get me on that NCL with that ice cream sundae, shoots, we're gonna be there on time. We're not even gonna be late.
Life with Tanisha says, hopefully the Falcons will get back to where they once were.
Mm-hmm.
And Backlash Fisherman says, nothing can be as disappointing as the Atlanta Braves in a postseason series.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Anthony on Move has an update here. It says, Jeremy, Eddie did not create all those shipmate accounts. His twin Josh did it.
Oh,
oh wow.
Oh, let me tell you. Stop the
I'm
presses.
serious. I'm going to send you a screenshot.
Stop the presses.
Terrible.
Let me tell you. Josh is now on the TikTok bandwagon with me and Eddie.
Yes.
Ouch.
I know.
He's doing his did you know again.
Did you see the one that he did with you and him yesterday? Oh my God. Josh did one. And it was like the twins.
I did that one.
Oh, you did that? Oh, wait.
And here's an update. Savage Batman has 243 YouTube followers now. Drop your link again. Drop your link. That way we can get you to 250 on this show right here, right now. Let's get it. Yes. Marita's Yarn and Crafts has made it in. Good morning. And she's making some kind of, look like a, it's one of the circle blankets. It's got the,
it's not a circle.
Hold it up. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's the needles that come in a circle.
Yeah, let me tell you. This is different. You know, normally I do my blanket with 2 separate needles.
Mm-hmm.
This time, because I watch YouTube, this guy is my favorite. I don't even know his name, but and I'm gonna write these things down so I can tell people.
Mm-hmm.
He is the one that said you can do a blanket on a circular needle. And I said, what you talking about? And he did the tutorial, and man, it is true. Yep. It's not connecting. So if you think you can't do it, go to YouTube.
Life with Tanisha says, I like both, but probably more veggies. Absolutely.
That's because she's a nurse.
Savage Batman, I like fruit. I'm choosing fruit.
I love fruit.
Yep. Okay. But wait a minute. Controversial Cruising says, yes, it can. The Mets, Backlash Fisherman, just not this year. Go Mets. Yep. Okay, here we go. PK Adventure Travels. Panthers need to win and keep the cup here in Florida again. It might not be the Lightning, but I would rather Florida keep the cup.
I'm on. I'm not a native Floridian, but I call Florida home.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, which is Miami, North Miami Beach, is home to me. So yeah, I'm going with the Panthers.
All right. Backlash Fisherman says, I like the Carolina Hurricanes. LOL. Once they are out, I stop hockey watching. See Me Traveling says, Marsha loves the confetti cake. Not me, though.
Not me either.
I don't care for it either. Yeah.
Backlash Fisherman says, I've been on TikTok for a long time.
Really?
Yep.
Well,
sounds like a personal problem.
Are just getting on it.
I've been on it. I have been on it. Okay.
He doesn't
I've been on TikTok.
Create like me and Eddie. But we're going to get him creating like that.
The Astute Tourist has made it in. Good morning.
He's on TikTok. And there are a lot of...
Caught you, Jimmy.
There's a lot of video on his channel on TikTok.
And Nettie and JT says, if potato chips are considered veggies, I love veggies.
Oh, God, I love potato chips. Lay's.
I prefer corn-based chips are my thing, like Doritos and Fritos and stuff like that. I'm not too much into potato chips because it's potatoes. I would rather the corn myself. A corn-based chip.
Corn's a wasted veggie.
I
Yeah,
love
that's a waste.
I love it. Backlash fisherman, I've never been able to keep my stitches from getting too tight on a circular needle. And yes, I knit and crochet.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Okay. I love
You and Backlash need to do a collab together.
knitting.
Yep.
I do. I love it.
All right. Jumping channels. Love it. Love it. Love it. Same screen name as here. So go follow Backlash Fisherman on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
And
hold on.
Astute Tourist is
Says,
on.
how about those Celtics?
Oh, see.
Mm.
No, they
Yep.
won.
And look, Backlash says veggie straws for the win. You know, Grace got some of these the other day. She got
Right.
veggie chips, and the twins were asking her. It was funny in the backseat, the conversation that was going on, and the fact of the matter is, you know, super processed food like we as Americans are used to eating is not that healthy. Even if it is veggie chips, it's still bad for you.
Right.
And so they had a debate going on in the back as to whether, you know, the stuff that is bad for you is better than the veggie chips. And Gracie's argument is they're made of veggies, so it has to be better. I'm like,
And because she had a lot of sodium in
Yep.
the chips, and Elijah was saying, no, that's not good.
And the astute tourist says, sorry, Dallas, it was our time.
Mhm.
Chips. Yep. And ranch flavored veggie chips and straws. Yes.
No.
All right. Well, let us get into the show this morning. We are kind of caught up in the chat, but let me show you the visitor we have in town today. It is none other than Royal Caribbean's Mariner of the Seas, sitting up on the water looking pretty.
Beautiful.
Yes. And if you are in town already sailing on this beautiful vessel, which you should already be, we are waking up to 82 degrees with 15% precipitation, 90% humidity, 10-mile-an-hour winds, and cloudy.
Mhm.
Your sail away forecast is as follows. It is going to be 87 degrees with 77% humidity and partly cloudy. For the remainder of the week, some tropical storm was supposed to be following the first. It doesn't
But it's
look like we
gone.
got
It fizzled.
rain chances until Friday. So you're all clear until this weekend, whenever we got another big round of ships coming in for you to sail away. So be careful coming through Houston on Friday. Where are all of our ships? We got the Mariner of the Seas here in Galveston. We got the Harmony, the Jubilee, and the Dream are all at sea, and the Breeze is in Cozumel today. All of those other ships just kind of disappeared off the map. I don't know. They're just gone.
They're gone.
They're gone. They went away into the nether regions. And here we go. Savage Batman says, I like the Tampa Bay Lightning. After they got eliminated, I was hoping the Rangers would win it all since I live in New York. Now I hope that Edmonton beats the Florida Panthers. Yep. All right. Here we go. And we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for us to check in with Hannah and see how she's doing.
Dad goes bananas. Bananas.
That is one aggressive little girl. Let me tell you. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is no different. Happy Monday, June 24th. And on this day in 1497, John Cabot became the first European to set foot in North America since the Vikings.
But that's not where it started. I need you to read all of that other stuff that's up there.
That was it.
You
That-
said,
just-
I'm looking at the
that
next one. I'm
right.
sorry.
Right. I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. Okay, come on, let's do it.
In 1519, Theodore Beza, an author, translator, educator, and theologian who assisted and later succeeded John Calvin as a leader of the Protestant Reformation centered at Geneva, was born.
Okay.
In 1795, William Smellie, the Scottish compiler
That's
of the
bananas.
first edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica, died at the age of 55. You know, and I'm reading from Britannica.com, so this is really cool. The compiler of the first edition died on this day in history.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. It all began there.
He looked like
1821, South American patriots under Simon Bolivar defeated Spanish royalists on the plains near Caracas, Venezuela, in the Battle of Carabobo. Or Carabobo, perhaps.
Or bananas.
Or a banana.
Carabubble.
Yes. In 1859, the Battle of Solferino, the last engagement of the Second War of Italian Independence, was fought in Lombardy. In 1932, the Promoters' Revolution, a bloodless coup, overthrew Prajad Hipok, the king of Thailand, ending the absolute monarchy in that country and initiating the so-called constitutional era.
I knew you were going to have a lot of bananas.
Mm-hmm. In 1947, American businessman Kenneth Arnold saw a number of objects flying like saucers while piloting a small plane over Mount Rainier in Washington. It was considered the first modern sighting of UFOs and gave rise to the term flying saucer.
Mm.
In 1948, the Berlin blockade intensified when the Soviet Union announced that the Western Allied powers no longer had any rights in Berlin. In 1987, soccer player Lionel Messi, one of the game's premier players, was born in Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
In 2010, Australian politician Julia Gillard was sworn in as Australia's first female prime minister. And finally, in 2022, in Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, ending the constitutional right to an abortion. And that will do it for Jeremy Goes Bananas.
Dad went bananas.
Well, thank you for that report, Elijah. Okay. Here we go. Backlash Fisherman says, I know that there are short cruises, but I think the first responders are free would be a good get out feet wet cruise, maybe. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
And in fact, a lot of our family,
Mm-hmm.
that's how our oldest daughter did it. She went on a 4-day.
Mm-hmm.
And then our cousin called last week. He wants to go on a 4 or a 5-day.
Yep.
That's it, out of Galveston.
The Astute Tourist says, yes, we most likely will be booking a free cruise on them.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. The Astute Tourist says we will be booking the MSC Seashore in January of 2025.
We'll be on the seascape.
Yep. At the end.
At the end,
Mm-hmm.
because it'll be here in Galveston.
Oh, nice. Backlash Fisherman says, I've seen they have a kids free and first responders free. All I'd have to pay for is coastal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Better believe it.
Oh, Savage Batman. See, I love it. This is one of the channels that I follow on my personal YouTube account, is How It's Made. I love that show as a kid, and I love their YouTube channel now. I make it a point to go and see that, as I love to see how stuff is made.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The Astute Tourist says, yes, I think it would be a good first-time cruise for folks.
Yes.
Thank you for this donation of bananas. I really, really needed that today. Edge Babor, Philippines, has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Yep. And Controversial Cruising says, free cruises, Jimmy. I fit well in suitcases.
I know.
Yep. And yes, Scott, you're in. Savage Batman said it's on HBO Max.
And we have that.
Nice. All right.
But what I watch on HBO Max, y'all probably not want to watch HBO Max.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought this was Eddie messaging us, but it is not. So we are all caught up in the chat, and it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news. Muted.
I always doing something. Sorry, guys.
Wait a minute. Hang on, Eddie. I know what you was doing. Hang on. Here we go. Boom.
No.
Yeah, that's from 5 minutes ago, y'all. Mr. Sneak Attack. And hello, Pickles.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Well. Good morning again, and welcome to Cruise News. So today, Resorts World Bimini's Fisherman's Village, just a short distance from the Resorts World Bimini Cruise Port, has completed its final expansion at the open-air island-themed shopping center in the Bahamas. The central hub for shopping has expanded its themed retail offerings to support the more than 1 million passengers who have visited the cruise port since its opening in 2021. Fisherman's Village now features various boutiques, including Beach Essentials, The Reef, Home Reef, Reef Fit, Splash, Elephant Gem, Reef Joint, and the latest edition, Rainbow Reef. The retail offers Fisherman's Village that include an array of stores catering to different interests. Beach Essentials provides necessary items for beachgoers, while The Reef and Home Reef offer a selection of home goods. In other news, Virgin Voyage announces its first ever comedy festival. Virgin Voyage has announced the festival will be added to its lineup in 2024. Launching aboard the Resilient Lady, the unique event will take place from September 14 to the 19th, 2024, and will feature a collection of renowned UK comedians, including Russell Howard, Andrew Vincent, and Rhea Lina. Passengers on the 5-night voyage departing from Portsmouth, England, will enjoy performances by these comedy artists and up-and-coming talents each night, as well as an in-house performance of The Dark Room. World's only live-action video game show, Dark Room, is an interactive comedy show created and hosted by John Robertson in a surreal dungeon setting where the audience makes decisions that affect the outcome. That must be pretty nice. And in our last and third news for the day, it's coming from Carnival Cruises. Just a couple of days ago, summer officially began with the solstice on June 20th, 2024. With the start of the summer also comes sunshine, and with sunshine comes heat. But for one couple who recently cruised on Carnival Valor, the conditions aboard the Conquest class ship, particularly inside the staterooms, were too warm. In a message sent to Carnival brand ambassador John Hill on Facebook, the unidentified passengers alleged that their cabin was too hot to sleep at night and that the air conditioning was ineffective, claiming the coldest temperature the room ever reached was 69 degrees Fahrenheit or about 21 degrees Celsius. The passengers went on to say that they and their partner are both fluffier people who weigh around 400 pounds each. Because of the extra weight, they both tend to feel warm more easily, which they felt the cruise line was punishing them for. That's kind of weird. The recent guest goes on to state that they always bring their own fan and choose a cabin where the air conditioning vents are near the end of the bed, which they claim are hard to find, and is information Carnival needs to have clearly displayed on its website. That is definitely weird. This grunto passenger then goes on to provide John with the theory of why the cabin gets so hot. If you get a cabin where the bed is by the balcony, it feels warmer as the AC is further away from the bed. The reason why the rooms get so warm is because I think people keep the balcony doors open. This theory suggests that some guests leaving their balconies open could affect other passengers' accommodations, even rooms that kept their balcony doors closed, which is simply not true, as each cabin is insulated and has its own air conditioning system. And that I will definitely agree with him, John Hill, about that. So, it's hard to say. Some cabins are warmer than others. It all depends on the maintenance of the cabin. Does it have enough, syrup in the AC? That's another different thing. But so far, in every cabin that me and Alice been, we've been good enough. So we do carry an extra fan. Of course, we are both fluffy also. not that big like these people were, but we enjoy. So far it's been good. On the last two cruises, the Prima and the Eclipse, just recently, the room were pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
What do you
nice.
say about our Prima?
Okay, well, first, before I get to the Prima, we keep it here in the house at 72. That 69, that would have been a dream for us to be able to attain. Okay. We keep it at 72 here, and we live in South Texas. Okay. Boo-hoo. I'm so sorry. That was cool enough for y'all, regardless of how fluffy you are. So sorry.
It's a
Now, if you
comfortable.
want somebody to work your air conditioner in the room, look no further than her. She hit the quick cool button on day one. Okay. Quick cool was still selected 2 days later whenever I wake up at 3 a.m. shivering and putting more clothes on. And I hadn't thought to check it because it was cool enough. Hey, I'm like, this is nice.
And
got
they
some good
slept
AC.
with their clothes on.
We did. Me and
They
Hannah, we did. We got dressed. We were freezing on the Prima. We were freezing. It was a family interior room. And yes, the interior rooms do get cooler because they're smaller and they don't have a window to contend with. So that was a real good AC on the Prima. I'm just saying.
We sleep on the butt.
Savage Batman says, I was watching the first episode last night. A tower looking thing of aluminum foil weighs 16,000 pounds. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, he loves it.
April Showers Network has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome in.
Beautiful.
And Life with Tanisha says, gotta go. Have a great day on purpose. Thank you so much for coming in.
And thank you for being a nurse.
Absolutely. Yes. A big shout out to all the first responders. Oh, here we go. Debbie from On Deck with CB, 72 shoots, 78 during the day here. It feels better than 100 degrees outside. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But
it's 72 here in the house right now.
I got to leave it on 72 at all times. I do, even in the winter, because we don't get a winter. It's like it's going to be maybe 56 at best. And then here comes January and February. We might go down into the 40s, but that's about it.
That's it.
It's 72 here, then Alice brings it down to 60, either 68 or 65 at night.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's see. We still got a little time left. So now it is time for Baby's question of the day.
My question is, do you diet while cruising? And there are some people that go to the weight room.
Mm-hmm.
There are some people that walk. There are some people that eat a lot of salad.
I diet on a cruise.
And a lot of
salad.
fruit.
Absolutely. I diet on a cruise. I see food and I grab it. That's my diet on a cruise, is to eat many small meals per day, like all the doctors say. Yep. Get little bites. Ain't nobody pregnant. Ain't nobody pregnant. But yes, do you diet on a cruise? Do you stick to your diet? Do you put it down? What do you do
on a cruise?
Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Nettie and JT, 68 degrees. He turns it up. I turn it down. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Savage Batman says we sometimes dip into the negative temperatures up here in New York.
Yeah, y'all do.
Yep. Captain Billy J, I need to do this. AC is set to 69 for this cool captain. Yep. Controversial Cruising has another would you rather here. Pancakes or waffles? For me, it's waffles.
I like both. See, he comes up with these things.
I know.
But I can't honestly pick just one because I like pancakes. I love waffles.
Eddie, would you rather pancakes or waffles?
I'll do both right now, but if there's buttermilk pancakes, bring it.
Yeah,
and waffle has to be chocolate chip.
Okay. Captain Billy J says diet and cruise don't belong in the same sentence except for seafood diet. SEE food diet. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You see food and you grab it.
Whatever.
That's it. The astute tourist says I like waffles.
I love waffles.
Yep. And here we go. Nadine JC says no, but on my next cruise, I will have to, because I will be having a procedure that will limit my food intake. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Here we go. Debbie says, heck no. I do try to go to the weight room, but we really don't have time to eat like that. We are always around capturing content.
Okay. See.
Boom.
Some people do. I like to eat. I can eat salad. I can eat fruit.
See, he's pulling at my heartstrings right here. Let me tell you, gumbo is my number one. Jambalaya is a close second. I prefer both. I do.
Come on, Scott. Don't get him going.
I'm serious.
Yeah, he's gonna go with
I'm
that.
serious.
Mm.
Yep. All right. And in answer to that, Debbie says gumbo.
I like gumbo.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh, Savage Batman says, but we were given generous weather last winter. I know that's right. Captain Billy J's pulling at my heartstrings too. Pancakes or waffles? Both, but I prefer French toast.
Oh God.
My grandma made that.
Yeah.
French toast is awesome.
I love French toast.
I asked for French toast yesterday and I got turned down.
And look, the astute tourist rubbing it in. We have the best maple syrup here in New Hampshire.
I've been trying to find maple syrup. I'm telling you. I even went on Amazon and still didn't get
Check it out. Jimmy says, on our last cruise, I did go to the workout room. I walked in, took some video, and walked out. Boom.
Okay.
So he went in. He does better than me. I don't even go around the gym at all on the cruise. Captain Billy J says gumbo for the captain.
I love gumbo.
Yes. Nettie and JT says Cracker Barrel pancakes with the crispy edges, but yeah, French toast. All right. Here we go. PK Adventure Travels has another would you rather, a land-based vacation or a cruise vacation, and why is your answer a cruise vacation?
I like land-based. I like both of them. Don't get me wrong, because me and my family, we go on my daughters and what do you call those other people?
Family?
Yeah, family. Wait. We go on land-based, but we go to historical places and visit historical places. We just don't go to jump in the car and go somewhere where like SeaWorld or whatever. Even though we've been to Disney World and Disneyland, we don't just jump in those kind of places. But I like land-based because it's like we do it in a caravan type thing, be so many of us driving our cars, and we like to do that as a family. We like to do that.
Eddie, why do you prefer cruises over land-based vacations?
Because in a cruise, I go 7 or longer days. On a land vacation, I only do the weekend. So,
yep. The astute
very limited. If I do a land base, it has to be close by.
Right. The astute tourist says, I like vacations, period, land-based or cruises, as long as it's somewhere I haven't been to yet.
That's me. We just talked about that yesterday, Jimmy.
We want to new ports and places that she hadn't been.
Yeah, I want to go to new ports.
I may be able to get my Canada cruise. I'm just saying.
No.
Yes.
No.
All right.
I've been to Canada, but on land base,
right.
Not on a cruise yet.
Okay. Well, Eddie, who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube?
At noon, sometime around noontime today, Mayhem and Miracles will be live. By the way, the girls are us. They've been live since 12 o'clock in the morning, so they're still going live at it.
Yep.
If you want to check them out. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Mona the What? Will be live today around 5 o'clock. The boat files will have something going on. 6 p.m. tonight. Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising will be on. Also, we have a premiere from Cruise Nuts at 7 p.m. Maybe Happy Lecture Show might be live today, maybe not sure yet. Live with Mountain Folks, we'll have a Monday night trivia at 8 p.m. Followed by at 9 p.m. with Grandma's House with a speed trivia live. And close tonight at 10 p.m. tonight will be the Plum Travelers with the Titanic trivia live also tonight at 10 p.m.
Oh, before we go, controversial cruising. I tried, last Thursday, you named off some people. I looked in the chat. I could not find their channels. And sometimes I can't. I'm just did
It all depends on the spelling and how to,
Yeah, like DOZER. I could not find his channel or their channel. Grandmama's House. I need links so I can go to their channel. If you don't mind, just sending them. Send them to me. Sending them.
I don't know, but Savage Badman is going to be live at 3 today, probably around 3. Okay, there we go. The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Bud.
Yep.
They put out a lot of stuff. It's educational in the afternoons.
Journeys with Junior Brady. I love pancakes, not a waffle fan.
You haven't got the right waffle, let me tell you.
Controversial says, just message me, Cheryl, and I will send them to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay. Well, hey, good show, y'all. Welcome to the week. I know that we plan on bringing you more shows for the remainder of the week. In between time and in the meantime, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves.
Where's the
oh, yeah. And baby wants me to play this one right here. She's
because I believe in packing early.
She has a public service announcement.
Me and Tanisha, we pack early.
Yep. On Eddie's side, look like, because it's got a link on it. Yes, it's got a link on it. Alrighty, guys, be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and never ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Good morning.